Hey guys, and welcome back. Sorry it took a wee bit of time to do this video, but we were waiting for a tent to come through and we finally got one. We ended up going with the Eurohike Rydal 500. Nice big tent. It's quite chunky, actually, chunkier than I thought it was going to be, but still, good tent. Well, it looks like a good tent. We'll find out tonight because we're going to be pitching out the back garden. We're going to test all this out before we go out in it. You know, I don't want any surprises. Looks like it's going to rain tonight, so that's cool. We'll get it all unpacked. I'll not bore you with the actual building. I'll just take some screenshots. As you see when I hit this, see the rain. I don't know if you see that. I saw the water coming off of it. It was actually pelting down with rain, so there might be a bit of water, but the door was open when we were building it. So that's the main front door, but we're not going to use that one just now. We're just going to go in here. See all it's ripping off. All the water just trickling right off it. So that's a good test. It's been raining for about an hour. It was really heavy rain. So we'll see. Nice and sunny now though. But you can see all the beads just dropping right off it. That's good. Okay, we'll go inside. I'll show you guys the size of this thing. Yes, there will be a bit of water inside because the door was open when we were building it. I'll just put that back like that. You just leave a wee corner open. Right, so let's go and check it out. Oh my god, it's roasting in here. Absolutely roasting inside the tent. It's got little windows here, so plenty big. No water coming out of the seams that I can see anyway. And you see the size of this bedroom. That's just one of the bedrooms. There are bedrooms on that side, but we're going to take this down. So I've got a big bed to go in the back there, and my wife's got one to go in the back there. So this is a big sleeping area. But it's absolutely roasting inside here. Absolutely roasting, but no leaking so far. And it's under about an hour. I mean, it was pretty rough. The weather was pretty rough. So it's got a thing here it's for my light going in. When have we got that one inside? Up one on the other side for the bedroom, so that's good. So home away from home. That's what we got here. I need to pull that front end out just a little bit. You can see where it's creased. That needs to go out a little bit. It's just it started really howking down with rain. Yeah. Normally, if these things are going to leak, they're going to leak in the pockets, but I don't feel any wetness there in the pocket. I don't feel nothing anyway. Nothing on the inside. That's all on the outside. So that's good. Yeah. I think we definitely need to leave this open in the sun because it would be roasting in here. Good vents though, vent in the back, two vents inside here. That's the vent there. That's weird. It opens on that side. It's got a little bug mesh here, so that's where the air will be coming through. So that's pretty cool. Let's open these little. Can't just one-handed. Here we go. That's the windows. It would be nicer if they'd been up a little bit higher, the windows though. Apart from that, I suppose if you're sitting down, you can still see out here. That's pretty cool. Right, so you just roll them up, roll these up and put them on the bottoms there. That's what you do. That's why it's pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Yep. So, what do you think, guys? I'm standing up. I'm about 5'9", 5'10", something like that. And yes, it's massive. Look at the pockets in here as well. So what I'll do is we'll put a chair on this side, a chair over this side here for sitting in. We'll have a table here with a little heater. Yeah. And right here is where I put my little TV, folded over here, like that, so you can see the TV. There's also a pocket here for the solar panels and that come in. Or bottom here, was supposed to be in here somewhere. It'll be there somewhere, I think. Oh, Oh, there it is. There's the pocket. How blind am I? That's the pocket there for the cable going through. We're good for the solar panels. So my electric will sit in the corner there and just feed it right up here. Little Velcro straps that hold your wire all the way up. Yeah, it's going to be pretty tidy. I like it. I like it a lot. So we will be testing this out. It's really hot in here. That's the only drawback I think, but it has been raining now. It's really, the sun's come out, so yeah, we'll see what it's like. I'll put this is only my back garden, by the way. We just thought we'd test it before we go. Don't want any surprises when we go out, you know. I need to readjust these straps here at the side, you know, get it just right. Apart from that, it'll be fine. Yeah, so it's even got the inner layer. That's bug mesh as well. So yeah, we can totally. I thought the doors here would have had bug mesh on them, but nope, it's just that. That's okay, it's no problem, because these doors here, they have got bug mesh in them, I think. Do they? Nope, they don't. Just at the tops. Ah, just the tops. Tops have got it, so that's alright. I will leave that open. But see the size of that bedroom. I think if this was the first bedroom, you know, but we don't need. We just have our own one bedroom, one big one. Yeah, that's about the size of a small house. There we go. So we're going to have fun now. It's a big step up for us. Right. Okay, I'll bring you back when I put the bed and that in. So we're going to test that and see what it's like. But plenty of room in here for tables and whatnot. And I wanted a big tent because I wanted to be able to stand up, walk around in case it's raining and you get stuck inside. If you get stuck in a whole day in the rain, you know, you don't want to be like in a tiny little tent where you're like miserable. You want to be up moving around, and there's not one bit of leaking in this. And this has been raining for about an hour of total pelting down. Tent is wet on the outside but not on the end, so we'll check it out tonight and see how it stands up. Okay, I'll be back in a minute when I get the bed in. With the bed, actually, when I bought it, I had a little problem with the bed, so they gave me £15 off. Still not happy about getting seconds when you pay full price, but yeah, it was 53 bucks for the Causeway bed. I'll show you how it goes up. I mean, it works great, apart from that one flaw in it that's got a little problem, but it's obviously somebody sent it back. But yeah, what do you guys think? The size of this tent, absolutely massive. I mean, I'm stretching out on this side, still got about 3 feet to go on that side. Stretch out as I'm standing in the centre. If I put my hand there, still got way room to go on that side. So yeah, it's pretty good. I am really happy with this tent so far. We'll find out tonight, and then we'll get back to you as well. So stay tuned, I'll go and get the bed. Okay, here we are. This is actually day 2. It was raining so hard last night that I just left the tent up. Only water we got in is when I came in through the door, when I came in here. A little couple of spotlets there, that's just from the door. But the sun's up now, see how long it takes to dry. But the size of this place, it's huge. 2 windows. There's the chairs. We're just in the back garden, but we're testing it for wetness. When I do that, there is some, when I put my hand like that, there is some, I don't know if it's condensation or, there's no pooling on the floor, there's no leaking, like as in leaking. There's the bed I was talking about. It's got a damaged corner there, and yeah, they gave me 15 bucks back, but I still wasn't really happy because that's going to rip eventually. I will fix it myself. I'll have to undo the bolts and redo them, yeah, but I shouldn't have to if you buy a brand new thing. But yeah, so I stay away from cost. This it says it's Go Plus, right? But they were advertising it as Causeway, so it must be the name of the bed, the Causeway on Amazon. Yeah, I just stay away from it. Yeah, I'll use that until it breaks or until I have to repair it. But yeah, it still works just now. It holds my weight, so that's fine. That's all I need it for. But look at the size of this room in here. It's massive, you know. And the good thing is we can sit here on a rainy day with the chairs, watching TV, Yeah, put it up here. Got my lights set up all into my little power pack. That's my little power pack there, I'll show you it. I'll come back out at night time and before I edit this, and yeah, that's it on there. That'd be the lights on there, and one in the bedroom as well. It's quite weird because on the one through here you have the cable ties going all the way down. It keeps it out of the way, but there's nothing on the inside of here and you can't patch it through. It's all blocked off the inner, so I had to just leave it coming through here. Anyway, and that's my little speaker. You plug the speaker into this little power pack I've got up here. That'll actually last a long time. It'll last about 8 films, 7 films, so you can watch as many films you want at night time, and then during the days you can either use solar panel, or if you're running your motorcycle you can charge it up as you're going to the next destination or whatever. That's it working there. But yeah, that's my setup. You can switch off these individually as well. You don't want light in here. It's got its own little plugs and that. So that's my setup anyway. What we're going to do though is in the corner here. Well, not in that corner, sorry. In this corner here, we're going to have a nice little table in here, in this area. The one that sits here, I'll have running my little heater. So because it's right under a vent, there's the vents there. So that should let the badness out. But I'll have a detector with me anyway. And we'll have a nice little table here for putting stuff on, and my battery will sit underneath that table. Yeah. So that's our setup so far, and I will need like a little mat for here. It's just little water droplets when you open the door. You get little water droplets in here. But yeah, as you can see, it's holding up. And that's been 24 hours of. It does feel damp though, even on there. So it could be condensation, but there's no dripping. There's no. As you see, the floor here is completely dry. It's really good. It did come through there though, onto this second fly sheet in the bedroom, and it's not meant to do that here. But it's not much, it's nothing really. That's been 24 hours. Under rain, that's the sun came back up today. And yeah, I'll see what it's like. I'll dry it all up in here. And we'll leave it up for a few more days because I'm sure we're getting some more rainstorms coming through and winds. So we're just totally testing this tent before we take it out in the field. I do not want to be sitting there in the middle of nowhere with, yeah, soaking wet. That wouldn't be good. Not good at all. I left that flap there open just to let some air in, get the condensation moving. But yeah, I do have a great idea that I'm going to be putting forward on this channel. But you'll have to wait until I get it all fixed up and let you see it in action. It should do away with all the condensation that you get in a tent or in an RV or in a van. Anyway, I'll switch this off. That's that switched off now. That's the lights off. But yeah, it's a pretty good little setup. Well, I think so anyway. That bed, I will eventually, like I said, I'll have to fix that. I'm really annoyed at that. Because that was £53 to buy that on Amazon. And when it comes, it's one end, you can see the end there, it's missing its bolts and stuff. The that end there and that end there, you can see it's all rippled. Yeah, so yeah, not good, don't buy it. Yeah, I would suggest don't buy it. Bad review, you know what I mean? And I paid for it with my own money. I'm not affiliated. Well, I wouldn't be saying this if I was, yeah. What you get off me is, as it happens, you get a real review of me, yeah, when I test stuff, because like I says, I want to have a good experience out here camping, and this is like a home away from home, yeah, so far anyway. Yeah, so I'm extremely happy at the moment. If it lasts the week up in the garden and I've got no problem, major issues, then we'll dry it, get it put away, and that'll be a success, and I'll give it a 5 out of 5. But if it starts leaking after a couple of days, then yeah, it's not going to get a very good review, yeah. So you'll get a real review. Like I say, well, I suppose you don't want to touch the tent anyway. Even the old tents used to do that. Condensation build up and stuff. It's really hard to stop, yeah. But I'm very happy with this. Very, very happy with it. And just to prove it has been raining all night, I'll take you outside and show you the tent. on the outside. See, this is where you get the water coming in there. You get the water coming in here when you open the flap, you know, when you go to leave. So that's about the only water you're gonna get from this tank, or condensation, yeah. But we're going to be remedying that soon. When you leave, always put your wee tags up just to. You see how wet that is. See how soaking it is. You see it running down the tent. Absolutely soaking. You can see by here. Yes. So I'm going to hit sealant over it anyway. I'm going to buy silicone sealant and spray the whole tent with sealant. These should be tagged though. We're not going to use the main door here. That's just going to be like a wall, so we don't have to worry about that at all. I should have meant to pop them down there as well, but it doesn't matter. There's the tent anyway. It's nice and big. As you see, I never had much room in my garden. Well, I've got plenty of room in the garden, it's on a hill, so that's the only flat bit I've got. And yeah, I could have a little tower as well. Just some of these range were proper, some of these were missing tabs and that, so I had to improvise, but apart from that, I've not seen anything wrong with it at all. Just now anyway. So, this is my review of the Eurohike Rydal 500. Yeah, it's pretty impressive so far. If it changes, I'll let you know in future. Yeah, I'll actually let you know in future videos. Good thing is, once it's you can't really see in either, but you can see out okay. So that's cool. Anyway, okay, this is Crogen signing off just now. But no, in fact, what I'll do is I'll not edit this now. I'll bring this back out at night time, show you the lights working, show you everything working. Okay, so we'll be back in a minute when it gets dark. See you later, guys. Well, in a minute. Okay, here we are at night time. That's the TV all set up. Speakers down there, and there's my. That's for the lights. That's the battery there. So it doesn't look that very bright on the camera, but it's pretty bright normally. Maybe get another standing light for the corner, put a wee light on the table or something. Yeah, I'll do that. But anyway, it's held up. This is its second day. Tomorrow will be its third day, and it's totally fine. It did feel a little bit damp, but that could just be the condensation. But I'll seal it anyway. We'll get it all sealed. Anyway, this is the night time. It's the bedroom. It's on light as well in the bedroom. So, what do you think, you guys? It's a bit dark. We'll need a couple extra lights, yeah, to make it more comfortable. But this is it. Perfect. And when you sit down in the chair there, sit and just watch your TV, no problem. Nice sound system. Everything's good. Okay, guys, so that'll be me signing off just now, and when I get the tables now, I'll show you guys the updates of what I'm doing. This is just in the garden, but this is only testing. I've said that before, right enough. So if it's your first time visiting, come on, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I need as much support as I can, and all you normal people out there, all you subscribers, come on, get your friends to subscribe as well. I need to see how far we can take this. Yeah, it should be pretty cool. Anyway, this is Jen Crow signing out. Good night, guys.